Hey everybody, welcome back to Overland, Florida. I'm Kevin. I'm with Katie. She's behind the camera right now. Today I have the Outdoor Master paddleboard, and I also have the Outdoor Master air pump. Now what's special about this air pump, this is the Shark 2. This is the fastest air pump on the market right now for paddleboards, and we're gonna time it today actually. And you can actually fill up 3 paddleboards back to back without this pump overheating. So now we're gonna go ahead and open up the paddleboard and we're gonna see what all it comes with. Alright, so right here on top, we have the actual hand pump. We have the hose that goes from the hand pump to the paddleboard itself. We have a little cell phone waterproof case. Comes in pretty handy. We have the rear fin that goes underneath the paddleboard. It's got a little locking pin in it as well. It's attached so you don't lose it. We have a 3-piece paddle. Here's the bottom. Here's the midsection. And here you have the nice hand grip right here for your palm for paddling. And then right here, we have the actual paddleboard itself. We'll unroll that in just a second. You have a patch kit for the paddleboard. Here we have a smartphone, GoPro, or camera mount. You just put this on the paddleboard and it's got a little screw hole right there. You can put a mount on there. Of course, you got the little leash, put it around your ankle so if you fall off you don't get separated from your paddleboard. Then you have some various other smartphone GoPro mounts right here. So I'm about to inflate the paddleboard right now. Both of these products came from the same company, which is Outdoor Master. Even though this says Chasing Blue, that's just the name of their paddleboard. So this is the Shark 2 air pump, and it has a really easy fitting coupling right here. So all you're gonna do is just untwist the cap, stick it in there, push, turn so it locks. This pump automatically shuts off at whatever PSI you set it to, so we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. I have it powered by a power bank right here. So as soon as you get power, it automatically lights up. You can set the PSI using the plus or the minus. So this one has a max of 15 PSI. So we're gonna go down to 14 PSI just because it's in the sun. So there's gonna be some heat and pressure in there as well. So we're gonna go ahead and push the power button, start it up, and we're gonna time it. So right now it is 12:51. We're just gonna set it and forget it. All right, so as you can see, it automatically shut off at 14 PSI. It did exactly what it's supposed to do. And now it's time to unplug the pump from the actual paddleboard. Easy as that. So just for the record, it's 101, so it took exactly 9 minutes, or 10 minutes. Was it 12:51? I think it's 12:51, so it took exactly 10 minutes to blow up one paddleboard. So that gives you 10 minutes that you're not sitting here pumping. That's 10 minutes you can be unloading the car, getting stuff together, parking, and getting ready to enjoy your paddleboard. So let's just talk about this paddleboard real quick. I'm the owner of about 5 or 6 paddleboards now, and I can say this is probably the best built and has the most features. It has really nice cushion grab handles, 3 on the front, 3 on the rear, 1 in the middle for carrying. It has front and rear elastic cord, which not all paddleboards come with that. Plus it has straps right here, so you can actually put like a kayak seat on here and sit down and use a kayak paddle, so you don't have to stand up. Maybe you don't like standing up, or maybe you have an injury, you can't stand for a long time, or just don't have really good balance. You can sit down on this like a kayak and paddle it. So that's pretty cool. That's just some things that kind of just stand out just while we were inflating this paddleboard. So I have Katie here, and we're gonna enjoy the little 6-acre lake behind my house. So here's the bottom of the paddleboard, and last but not least, do not forget to insert your rear fin. It just slides in there. You can kind of just tap it in, and you just slide this locking pin, and you're good to go. The good thing about having light colors is it's really cool on your feet. So if you get a really dark color, especially something like black, you're gonna be burning your feet the whole time. So is it stable?
Yeah, it is.
How does the paddle feel?
Paddle's good. I like the
It's good in your hand?
Yeah, it's good in the hand. You can kind of turn it however you need it.
Other than it gets hot because it's black?
Just the top piece. The rest of it doesn't. But like I said, I've had my hand out the whole time and it's good. It's just if it's sitting in the sun with your, you know, not in your hand, it gets hot. But it's really good.
So the paddleboard did great as expected. Most paddleboards you're going to get, inflatable ones, are about 10.5 feet long. This one's just over 11 feet, so it tracks a little bit straighter. Other than that, time will only tell on the quality of this, but comparing this to my other cheaper paddleboards, everything seems to be glued really well. Believe it or not, I've gotten paddleboards, we opened up out of the box, put them in the water, and you could hear and see air bubbles where it was leaking. We didn't see any air bubbles. I don't hear anything leaking. The glue is really good on the little rubber part where your feet are. Everything seems to be pretty good. None of these are rusting, believe it or not. We've gotten brand new paddleboards that already had this rusting, but this is stainless steel, so it looks to be pretty good steel. Other than that, I give this paddleboard a passing score. So if you guys are interested in this or the air pump, or both, there'll be a link down in the description to Outdoor Master. This is their Chasing Blue paddleboard. Comes in a variety of colors.